Hey Dancing Nomads. So today I want to talk about competitions, specifically the pros and cons and what I call being sucked into the void. So I really started competing in West Coast Swing about 4 years ago now, and it really started in the fall of 2016, and today's January 1st. How much time has passed? But anyways, I started because a lot of the friends that I had at that time, they were also competitors. I thought they were great dancers. And it was really fun starting out actually. You would do it just for fun, just for kicks, but then every event that you go to, you'd actually sign up for a competition. And you'd get to a point where you become pretty sucked in into the competition because the only reason I feel like for me, the only reason that I would go to an event was to compete and to get these points that we have in our circuit. And once you get to a certain number of points, you get to compete in the next division. And it's both good and bad because what's good about competition is you get to be judged by a pro and they give you kind of like a benchmark on how you're doing in your dance, and you get like a video that you can rewatch to see how well you dance, how you look, and how you performed. And that is both a good and a bad thing because once you get into competition, and if you get sucked into the void, which I call it, that means that you get so competitive that all you care about, you go to the events to compete, to get points, and if you don't make it to finals or if you don't win and you don't get a point, you feel depressed. And that is the trap that I feel. That's the hole in the ground because I feel that we all started to dance to feel good, to feel connected to one another. And the competition is great because we get a chance to see how we're improving from one point in time to another point in time. And now we have this competition that we're completely focused on. And since we're so focused on the points, that's what we call point chasing, that we go to events to compete to try to get points, that we've lost all meaning to why we dance in the first place, that we want to feel connected and feel happy and joyful in doing this art. So that's little something that I really wanted to share and talk about. Do you guys have the same situation where you're going to an event just to just to compete and try to get to the next division or next level? And how does it make you feel when you don't make finals or you don't place at an event? Do you feel bad, depressed, or do you get inspired to do better or work harder, train harder for the next competition? I feel more often than not there is a little bit of depression that happens if someone doesn't make it to finals or place at a competition. And even when they make it to finals or they place or they get a point, they start looking at the next competition and where they could get a placement or a point in a competition. So it's kind of like running around in circles is how I see it. But anyways, I just wanted to share that out there. Please comment and message me what your thoughts are regarding this matter. And with that, I'll leave you guys to it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you Dancing Nomads later.